Hey YouTube, this is Woodworker Royer, and I would like just a second. We're gonna flip this here. There we go. This is Woodworker Royer, and I would like to show you today. I'd like to talk about some tape measures, and this I'll just go through the features real quick, and then talk about the different pros and cons to them, kind of. So this one I got probably 10 years ago, more more than that, probably 12 years ago. It's one of the auto locking one that you can see. I'm not doing, just literally pulls out. I don't have to do anything. And then you have a button right here. You push to retract. I kind of like that because then if I've only got one hand to do the thing, I don't have to, do this. All I have to do is down here on the side of the workbench a couple times, and it's extended. It doesn't have a huge beefy hook on the end. It's just the normal, kind of standard. If you remember the old power lock, the Stanley power lock ones, I don't remember what they are. The silver chrome looking ones that everybody's grandpa has one, and everybody hates. Except for the people that don't. I never did like them, but I'm kind of coming back around to the point where I'm gonna probably get one of these days, when my 25 of them either get lost or I just get tired of them. Anyway, so it's got the old one. You can't really grab anything with the side. You have to, it's just the bottom, which is fine for what I use this one for. It just goes right down here, where you can't see, but just right below this table, on a little hook that I built, right beside the table saw. So when I'm doing something with the table saw or whatever, I just move, like take an extra step, grab this, and then I can do whatever I need to do. It works fine. It's taken, some abuse. The over molding's falling off. Surprise, surprise. Honestly, I don't know why they waste their time with it. There's literally no grippiness left to it except in these spots where it's been abraded to nothing. It's not soft at all. Well, maybe a little bit softer than the regular plastic, but not enough to really do anything. The belt clip is one of the ones I don't particularly like. It's, if you can see the profile of that, it dips in over the length of it, and it works, but it only works, like, I'm wearing thin shorts right now. It happens to clip on these. If you wear, I don't know, insulated overalls, or coveralls, that kind of thing, thicker pants. This is like a ripstop nylon or something that I'm wearing, that it works fine with right now. But if your pockets are like mine, where they kind of get folded, the seam kind of gets folded over, then this type of clip here, belt clip, won't go over that well. You'll sit there and fiddle with it. And I hate measuring things. So, despite my last video, but anyway, I hate measuring things, and I don't want to have to fiddle around with one of these things any more than I absolutely have to. If I can get away with not measuring stuff, I will, and if I have to, fiddle with this thing for 10 or 15 seconds every time I use it, I don't want to use it. And then we have this Stanley lever lock. Now this was a separate purchase to the original one I had. I had a 16 or 20, I think it was a 16 foot lever lock around the same time I got this Camelon. I don't know if that's how you pronounce that or not, but that's what I'm gonna call it. The this again, this works just fine after years and years of use. Not heavy use, mind you, just woodworking stuff. This is the Stanley lever lock. It's 12 foot there. I got this particular one in a set of 4. It came with a 12 foot, a 16 foot, and two 25s. In addition, and that was like a Christmas sale or something. In addition to that, before that, when I bought, around the same time I bought this, because this was like 5 years old or something like this, I had one of these. It was a 16 or 25 foot that was also a lever lock, that I had, I don't know, 5 years or something. I don't remember exactly what happened to it. I don't know if it quit retracting, or if it just got lost. That's normally what happens to things in my shop, is they just move and they never get seen again. That may be because we did move and it was just never seen again. But anyway, so that's this thing. It works pretty much the same. It does have, if you look at the profile there, this hook sticks down a little bit further, just enough where if this is sitting on the ground, or if you slide this against something,